Speculation is starting to build around a possible light heavyweight matchup as talks appear to be underway for a fight between Jiří Procházka and Carlos Ulberg sometime in the first half of 2026. Nothing has been locked in yet, but Procházka himself addressed the rumors directly on social media. He clarified that discussions are ongoing, but his personal goal is to compete before the end of March.
Hello everyone, just quickly, all these informations on the internet about me and Ulberg is not true because the fight is not confirmed yet. It's still in negotiating, and just for me, I can say I want to fight till the end of March because in April is the time for baby. So this is the only one thing what I can say, and that I want to fight for title. This is it. Believe the official messages from UFC, and God bless, stay strong. Let's go for that.
Meanwhile, Islam Makhachev shared his thoughts on an interesting hypothetical involving Daniel Cormier and Jon Jones. Cormier recently joked about settling things with Jones in a wrestling-only match, and Islam weighed in by saying that wrestling might be the one area where DC would actually have the advantage.
Мне сказал, что с Джоном Джонсом поборолся бы и, цитирую, надрал бы ему задницу. Как ты думаешь, насколько вот, если эта борцовская схватка произошла бы все-таки, она, возможно, может произойти в Лиге РАФ, Кормье был бы успешен?
Ну, знаете, такое противостояние, где только в борьбе Кормье может потянуть с Джон Джонсом, потому что Джон Джонс хорошо борется, но борьба это стихия Кормье, и это парень олимпийского уровня, это большой уровень.
Around the same time, Islam showed off his all-around athleticism in a local Dagestani basketball game, where he impressed fans with his movement, coordination, and even slipped in a takedown mid-play, reminding everyone he's more than just an elite MMA fighter.
Islam Makhachev, друзья, ваши бурные аплодисменты! Islam Makhachev и первый гол!
Jeremy Stephens also made headlines after recalling a moment from his bare-knuckle fight against Mike Perry. While talking on a podcast, Stephens said that after getting knocked down, the only voice he could clearly hear was Conor McGregor yelling encouragement from cage side.
You know, it's kind of funny because, man, when I was down in the fight, I couldn't hear nobody but Conor McGregor. Get up, Jeremy! Get up, Jeremy! And dude, it gave me some fucking hope. It gave me some
he's loud. He's a loud guy,
and, dude. And he's just like me in the corner. I'm obscene. I'm loud. Like I'm all in. Like that's me laying on the ground. That's all I could hear. Get up, Jeremy! 30 seconds. 30. And I was like, I looked over at him, bro, and he was like, I can tell. Yeah, he was pulling for me to win. You know, we have a deep history. I'm obviously delusions to reality, gunning for that fight. You know. God had a different route. Here I am. I'm still climbing up the mountain, but there's always that intrigue of me and Conor McGregor.
What do you mean delusions to reality? What do you mean by that?
Like what I'm putting out there. You know, I was like, hey, I'm gonna fight Eddie Alvarez. I'm gonna fight Mike Perry. You know, and beat.
According to Stephens, that energy gave him a brief boost and helped him push forward. He described McGregor as incredibly loud and passionate, someone who fully commits to backing fighters he believes in. Speaking of McGregor, he once again stirred up headlines with a bold idea for the future. He suggested the possibility of a rematch with Floyd Mayweather, but this time under MMA rules. McGregor jokingly floated the idea of hosting it at the White House. Elsewhere, Ronda Rousey showed that her grappling skills haven't faded. In a recently shared video, she was seen training with a competitive judoka, smoothly controlling positions and demonstrating sharp technique. The clip reignited conversations about how dominant her grappling still looks, even years after stepping away from full-time competition. Francis Ngannou also gave fans a glimpse into his current condition. Despite not having a fight scheduled, he posted training footage that showed him in excellent shape, focusing on explosive movements and strength work, suggesting he's staying ready for whatever opportunity comes next. Rising striker Sean O'Malley's teammate Sean O'Malley caught attention with a new first-person training video. The footage offered fans a rare perspective of his striking speed, footwork, and combinations, giving viewers an idea of just how uncomfortable it would be to face him inside the cage. Ben Askren has also been back in the spotlight after a difficult year. During a recent podcast appearance, he shared some unfiltered opinions about several well-known fighters, including Nate Diaz. Askren argued that Diaz's popularity outweighs his actual fight record, pointing out that while Diaz has had memorable moments, his overall win-loss numbers don't necessarily reflect elite dominance. He quickly acknowledged that Diaz's personality, authenticity, and fan connection played a massive role in his success, even joking that criticizing Diaz tends to attract backlash from his loyal fan base.
Listen, Nate Diaz, he is the most puzzling. He's not. I don't even think he's that good. I'll go get his record if you want me to. But he has convinced people he is good at fighting somehow, some way.
He's pretty good.
I'm gonna go get his damn record, Daniel. It's not.
But he won the Ultimate Fighter. He won the Ultimate Fighter. I'm saying he was good for the time that he was fighting.
No, he wasn't. He was average.
He was. Yeah. Okay. I'm just
Okay,
trying.
I'm gonna go get the record. I'm gonna go get the record. They're gonna yell at me. I know this. Okay, let's see. Well, his record is 21-13.
Oh my God. Really?
Yes, that's not that great.
Okay, I take it back. I'm taking it back.
And he was going into the UFC, he was, I think it was 5-1. So within the UFC, he was 16-12. But you know, his personality. That's another one's like, how did his personality catch on? He says funny things sometimes. He's a little bit different. I don't. Yeah. And listen, if you post this clip, please don't post this clip because the Diaz army will attack me. He has some fans who are rabid. If you say something bad about them, they will come at you.
Finally, Coach Tim Welch hinted at potential changes coming to the UFC in 2026. With a new broadcast partnership on the horizon, Welch suggested that the promotion may start prioritizing more action-oriented fighters. According to rumors he's heard, the UFC could move away from athletes who rely heavily on stalling tactics and positional control without engagement. The idea, if true, would be to make fights more exciting and accessible for viewers, aligning the sport more closely with entertainment expectations while still maintaining competition. That wraps it up for today's MMA Roundup. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed the update, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel,